All chains must be broken. All fetters must be torn asunder. All things must fail and be reborn. Hello, all of my viewers. Welcome to another episode of my channel. This is Morr'gán Rowlings of the Old World Order and the Church of All Worlds. Good afternoon. It is past 3 o'clock this afternoon on a, let me think, Wednesday. Alright, so there's a nice water park here called Hidden Waters, and we spent a little bit of time walking around. We went and sat by our particular spot that we love to sit at, and coming back we met the owner of the place, or at least the man who originated the idea. It was going to be torn apart for housing developments, and he and his wife bought the place and gave it over to the city council for the use of recreation. Beautiful water flowing through it, and lovely trees and branches and pathways of gravel. It's quite a lovely place. Anyway, he was completely unaffected by the way I dress. Completely unaffected. He liked what he saw. He did not judge me at all. And I very much appreciate that. Many times you will find people who take kindly to your eccentricities. Many people follow the world, follow trends because they're afraid of being judged or not fitting in. I, on the other hand, clash with tradition and with society for the purpose of making a statement. And yes, I come across unacceptance, judgment, and ridicule everywhere I go. But every once in a while you will find those who glory in it and take pleasure in seeing someone like me who does their own thing regardless of what everyone else says. I have been judged from everything from my nails to my jewelry to my facial hair to the clothes I wear to the hat. I will always clash with society, with tradition, because my path is that of reason. My reason tells me that no one has a say over what I look like, how I dress, how I speak, how I act, or the path I choose to follow. I do my own path. I do my own thing for my own sake. When you can stop living your life for the purpose of tradition or those around you, and live your life on the path of reason and logic, you will truly have something to live for. Christianity has such a strong influence on the world, especially the Western world, even the Eastern world to a certain extent. And I am trying to break its influence. I am trying to tear down all of Christian authority and stronghold in this world. Christianity does not operate under logic or reason. They operate under this insane idea of a God who condemned the world that he created, therefore had to send himself down in human form to be sacrificed to himself to save us from himself. Where's the reason in that? That does not sound like reason or logic to me. It sounds like insanity. It sounds like something that you wouldn't possibly want to be possibly associated to. You wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, so to speak. And yet, much of the world operates under this influence. I was doing a great deal of studying the other day. Studying that actually took me a little bit into my Christian roots. Original Christian roots. I have none of that now. If you specifically read the Bible, Lucifer is a high and mighty angel who exceeded too high and was cast out of heaven and does not appear in the Bible ever again. Satan is a secondary character created for the sole purpose of testing mankind's faith. He is not evil, nor does he afflict mankind for any purpose. Evil is represented by the Godhead. God is both good and evil. It is a monistic faith that transforms entirely at the New Testament age. Suddenly now the devil is held as a supreme being of evil, whereas originally that being was God. And look deep enough into the New Testament philosophy, and you find that the devil is a deity himself. He is the god of evil. Indeed, the Christian world, the early Christian world, worshipped two gods, God the Father and God the devil. Strange this may seem, but if you look into the Bible deep enough, it is plainly said. The same as hell does not exist until the New Testament age. Originally, mankind's souls disappeared when they died. There was nothing more. There was nothing after death. Then suddenly, in the Christian world, the New Testament age, there is a hell for those who do not obey the continuous amount of rules and regulations set apart by the apostles. It is insane how blindly people follow such an insane faith. A faith so full of rules that you might slip up on some and perish eternally. That is not the sort of faith I wish to follow. Is that the sort of faith you wish to follow? If not, my channel is always open. I have many of these videos. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, hail and farewell.